Hello.
Good to have you here, man.
Yeah, you too, man. How about we start by introducing yourself, huh?
Yeah, of course. So my name is BELAL. We run a company called Suri Online Marketing. We're a digital marketing agency. We're based in Birmingham and London, but we serve clients all around the world.
Awesome. So I've got some few questions for you.
100%.
Yeah, you ready?
Let's do it.
Yeah, alright, cool. So what is Suri Marketing?
Who is Suri Marketing?
Okay, so who is Suri? Okay,
Yeah.
Suri is not a person, it's a company. You know, sometimes, even when I first started the company, people would think I'm Suri. Suri is just a company name. The company name, it came from this guy called Suri, who was an Afghan warrior, took over places like in India, brought so much innovation, brought the railway system. So that's where the inspiration came from, and we wanted to implement that into our company name. We are a very innovative agency as well.
That is some history right there. You know there are different types of digital marketing, yeah?
Yep.
Social media, we've got the content marketing, the email marketing, affiliate marketing.
Yep.
So which is your
Main marketing strategy.
In the beginning, we were providing a lot of digital marketing services. We were doing email marketing, search engine optimization, and to be honest, we're still providing those services. However, I've niched down into one particular service, and that is social media marketing and social media management. So what that involves is content creation, photography, videography, the strategy, posting schedules, scheduling, copywriting, hashtags, analytics. We have a package for every single client where we run their social medias from A to Z. What is most paramount that I want to mention is that we want to create an experience for our clients where everything is covered. So I want them to create an experience where they leave it to the specialist. We provide an impeccable experience where we provide everything from A to Z. They know that, rest assured, my social medias are run by experts in the field.
How do you source for clients? Like, do you reach out to your target audience? Like, what methods do you use to attract customers?
Firstly, I want to mention that when I first started the company, it took me 2 months to get my first client, which is absolutely shocking. There's so many mistakes I made in the beginning as well. I was just so focused on silly things like, oh, was my logo right? And was my website like this? And honestly, looking back, it is horrendous. And I'm really ashamed that I spent so much time spending on that. My number one goal should have been looking for customers and looking for sales. So how do we do that? In the past, I've done everything under the sun. So basically, we've tried every single client acquisition method available. So that could have been ads, cold calling, Instagram outreach. We've done everything that is actually possible to basically acquire clients. However, currently how we are acquiring clients is through having a brand now. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but we post consistently all the time on every single social media profile, even Pinterest, and sometimes we post YouTube videos as well. We post on every single social media profile. So that means we have inbound leads. So people ask us questions, people are inquiring and things like that. And inbound leads are much more qualified than outbound leads as well. Another way that we get clients now is through client referrals.
Okay.
So the thing is, there are loads of marketing agencies, but there's only very few business owners and they stick to 1 or 2 marketing agencies. So businesses that we work with, they know other business owners. So they're like, oh look, here's my marketing agency. And we're very, very good with our retention rates. People like our services, and plus we're quite affordable as well. So we do get a lot of referrals, and we rely on them a lot.
Okay, so it's more the brand itself and referrals.
Yes, currently.
Is there any other source of getting clients?
These are the main sources. However, we do still experiment with new things. For example, Facebook and Instagram ads, that's extremely effective for us. But those are the main things right now.
Okay, so when you say brand, like in terms of getting source for clients, when you say the brand, can you like give me like an example of how it works for you? Like how does it put you in front of people? What makes you stand out from
Okay,
other?
imagine someone else, let's say we implemented the same process in terms of client acquisition. So someone else, he's just got an Instagram account, because I see this time and time again, because people like this, they message our clients. So I see someone that has the messages, notifications coming up. So let's say you get a normal Instagram account, basic account, private account, and they're offering you services. Customers want to buy from you because they trust you. And when they see an Instagram account with no profile picture, like last night, someone wanted to do appointment setting from us. He has no profile picture. He called us from no caller ID. It's dodgy. It's like there's no trust involved. So imagine someone like that messaging a client, someone like Suri Online Marketing, who has a fully optimized page profile, who has posts for a year on their page consistently, who has a landline, who has WhatsApp, who has social proof, who has previous customers, who has testimonials. Who would you buy from? So it's much more professional when people want to buy from brands like that.
That makes sense. 100%. Are you open to collaborate with brands? If yes, is it always a paid promotion or is it both parties into some kind of agreement?
I think I kind of understand the question, but like we're on a different page, and I'll explain to you why. So we use freelancers. I have used freelancers in the past. We try to keep everything in-house now, so in terms of social media managers, content creators, everything. However, look, we do use freelancers. They do come in useful, and I'm open to that as well. In terms of collaborations, so we have one partner in the East Midlands. So he's a printing company. So what he does is like, we use his office space, we use his facilities, we share the same client base, and then we work on a basically commission revenue basis with him. So it's more of a collaboration in terms of that, and then he gets us loads of client meetings and we sign them up. In terms of now, we are very open to collaborating with people that are upcoming, people that want help and stuff. However, in the stage that we are right now, we're not really open to free work and stuff.
Final question.
Would you prefer working under someone or have your company? Like, I know the latter is good because there's flexibility and freedom, but can you handle the pressure of working? I know you're on a company right now, but deep down, would you prefer working under someone or have a company of your own?
To be honest, I'm in a position right now, so I can't actually experience that at the moment.
You have to choose.
You know what? I've never experienced it. Well, I have experienced it. It's not a problem.
Okay.
It's just, I feel like there's pros and cons of both. I mean, everyone wants to be a business owner and stuff. It's not always glamorous. Bear in mind, there's so many disadvantages that people don't see. It might seem glamorous, it might seem whatever, but there are so many disadvantages. There's always the risk and stuff. I also get paid last. That's one thing that staff might need to consider as well. Is at the end of every month, I do my accounting. So we pay staff wages, we pay softwares, we pay everything from A to Z. And then what's left, then I take it. It's much more stressful. And also another thing is like staff, what they don't understand is like they work from, let's say 9 to 5. They work 9 to 5, they go home, they go relax. They don't need to worry about the company until 9 AM tomorrow. However, like, sometimes I can't sleep at night. Because like, it's just like, oh, I'm thinking about this, or what should I do this? Or sometimes I'll be in the morning and I'll be eating breakfast with my family and I'll be like, wow, didn't know we opened the office today? Or is music gonna come do this and do that and stuff? So I don't want people to think it's just all glamorous and stuff. I feel like that's how some people portray it to be. That's not always the case.
So what is going to be your advice to people out there that are starting to create a business of their own?
I feel like if you want to create a business of your own, the idea is not that important.
Okay.
I feel like if you live in the UK, there is 1 million good ideas. If you want to have a digital marketing agency, if you want to have, no matter which route that you want to take, the only thing I'll say is the person behind it. If you're willing to sacrifice, if you're going to be resilient enough, it's like, you know how depressing it is when you're building a company for 2 months, you haven't got a single payment, you haven't got a single client, everything has left your bank account, all your friends are making money, but you haven't made a single penny. And it gets to a point, it's like, where do you realize that, look, where should I carry on
100%.
or should I stop? What if 2 months and you have to close the company? You've wasted 2 months of your life, and you've wasted so much money. Everyone's made more money than you, they experience more different things, and people love to compare to each other, like to your friends and stuff.
100%.
And you're like, what the hell? What did I miss out? Yeah.
So the key is to stay resilient, don't give up, keep doing what you're doing. It's gonna come.
100%. I think the universe rewards hard work. If you are willing to put the hard work in, and you're able to work on the right things, and you're able to, as a business owner, you have to constantly analyze. 24/7, you have to constantly analyze your business. If things aren't going well, you have to change it. And the thing is, you have to constantly delegate tasks as well, and you have to know what people's skills are. For example, I had one person, I don't want to mention his name, but when he came to start working with us, he actually came as a sales guy. But I realized he was super creative, however, his sales skills were super weak. So as a business owner, you have to constantly analyze and be like, look, you know what, he would be better as a content creator or creative side. So it's about constantly moving things around. Everyone has their own skills. It's just about finding where the skills lay and putting them in the right position so that everything works effectively.
Thank you very much so much for your time, BELAL.
Hopefully we get to collaborate soon.
100%. Looking forward to it.
Take care.
Thanks so much. Take care.